Hello and welcome back. This video is for the beginners, those who want to start recording and uploading videos and want to know how much they should or actually need to invest in equipment, specifically microphones. Now again, I'm recording this video on my Samsung S25 Plus. I am going to switch to the Pocket 3 later in later videos just because the video I think is better. But if you're just starting out, I'm just showing you your cell phone is perfectly fine to use. So we're going to go over two mics today. First of all, we've got this one. It's a Boya mic, B-O-Y-A, and I think this one is a BY-V10. I'll put the link down in the description. And this mic is only $25 on Amazon. And we're going to see, is it worth it to go up a notch or a few notches and go from the Boya wireless mic to the DJI Mic2. $25 versus, oh, well, this one's going to cost you a pretty penny. The link to this one is also down in the description. So we're going to see, is it worth shelling out a bunch more money for this one? Or is this one okay? 25 bucks just to get you started? We're going to test it out. Now, like I said, the one I'm using right now is a Boya BY-V10 wireless mic. It comes with a little USB-C adapter for your cell phone, which can also be used for your laptop. If you have a USB-C port, just plug it in there and you can record to your laptop too. Like I said, it's listed for $25 on Amazon and it's super simple to use. You just take that USB-C adapter, plug it into the bottom of your phone, and at least for my Samsung phone, when you go to your camera and go to record video, it just automatically uses this mic. You don't have to go to any settings and switch which mic you use. Mine, when I plug it in, it just automatically uses this one, which is fantastic. Simple is better, right? Now, you've been hearing my voice right now with the noise reduction on. You can see the light is green. That means the noise reduction is on. So let's turn it off and see if you notice a difference, all right? There's a little button here. A little blue button. It actually has NR on it. So it says noise reduction. And you should see the light turn blue. If I can stop covering the mic. It'll turn blue. And the noise reduction function is off. Do you notice a difference when I speak? Can you tell that there's much more noise, more background noise? You know, if you live near a busy street, or maybe you've got a cat that likes to whine in the background during your videos, it's great to have that noise reduction on. So let me turn it back on. Here we go. Green light, noise reduction is back on. How does that sound compared to it being off? Right, I live in a pretty quiet place, so there's probably not much of a difference. Let's go back, turn it off. Noise reduction is off, and listen. And actually, I tell you what I'm going to do. My fridge is about 15 feet away. I'm gonna go turn that on. It should produce a nice loud hum, and let's see how the mic does with that noise in the background. Just a moment. All right, so the fridge is on. There's a hum in the background. Let's see if you can hear it. The noise reduction again is blue light off. Can you hear it? All right, let's switch. Let's turn it on. Green light, noise reduction is on. How's that hum now? Let's turn it off. And back on. So there you go. Unfortunately, there's not too much going on outside. No cars going by or people yelling. So we've got the fridge in the background. This is what $25 gets you. Let's switch to the much more expensive DJI. Why do I keep saying DJI Mic2? All right, now I am recording with the DJI Mic2. And to use this one, you have to go, or at least with the Samsung phones, you have to go into Pro Video mode. And you click the little microphone icon and then Bluetooth, and it will connect to this one. You have to connect this with your Bluetooth first. So Bluetooth, and then go into Pro Video mode, select microphone, Bluetooth, and it'll connect to this. A downside though, which you should know, is that if you're going to try to use this mic, you think, oh, I'm going to spend extra money on this one to use with my cell phone, you can't use the noise reduction. with your cell phone. I think I saw you need the DJI transmitter. You need that transmitter, or like if you connect it with like the Osmo 3, the Pocket 3, you can use the noise reduction. But if you're thinking I'm gonna buy this upgrade and use noise reduction with your phone, it's not gonna work. In fact, if I try to turn it on, it won't do it. It just goes bzz, bzz, and it won't do it. So let's listen to, the fridge is still going. Let's listen to hear how the hum is with just a normal DJI Mic 2 mode. Now I do have the wind muff on. I don't know if that muffles like background noise just a tiny bit. So you'll have to listen and decide for yourself how it sounds. My room I'm here in is kind of big with the living room and dining room and the tile. There's a bit echoey. So try to listen to that, jump back to the Boya mic and listen to how that sounded with that one. But yeah, if you're gonna use your cell phone and this mic, you need the mic and the receiver. And they do have USB clips for the receiver to plug into your phone. It's gonna add a bit of bulk to your phone. Just the mic by itself, I believe, is like 80 bucks on Amazon. Sometimes you can get it on sale for cheaper, but I think with the receiver, it's gonna go up to like 100 or something like that. So, you know, you're starting to get pretty expensive just for starting out. So yeah, there you have it. No noise reduction with the phone, with the Mic 2. But now we're gonna take this show outside on the road, because I wanna go out. We're gonna go to a outside place that's kind of quiet, and then we're gonna record next to a road and see how these things do out there. So let's go outside. All right, now we're out in, it's not really a park, but kind of a quiet area. You've got some birds chirping in the background, some running water, some machine humming over here. The noise reduction is off right now. So take a listen at all those background sounds. See if you can hear the birds, hear the water, hear the machine hum. How is it? If it wasn't for that hum, it'd be quite peaceful out here. Now let me turn the noise reduction on. Again, we're looking for that green light. I'm gonna move it down here. Green light is on, noise reduction is on. How does it sound now? Can you still hear the running water? A car's coming, listen for this. He's slowing down. And it might be an EV, so they're quiet anyway. But yeah, so here it is with the noise reduction on. Let's turn it back off. Ooh, there's a noisy guy. Yeah, back off. And listen to my voice too. Sometimes when you turn the noise reduction off, I feel like the voice changes when I watch people's videos. So right now it's off, noise reduction is off. When you turn it on, let's see how it sounds again. We'll do this one more time. See how everything sounds. Can you hear me clearly? Does everything in the background, does it distract you? Does it sound okay? You know, when you're walking around outside, sometimes that background, the ambiance of nature, it sounds okay. So you be the judge. Again, you can tell this is the cheap one, the $25 Boya mic. I think it does a pretty good job. So now let's switch to the DJI Mic 2 and see how that one sounds. Okay, now we've got the DJI Mic 2. Remember, no noise reduction on this one. So what you hear is what you get. Here comes the car. How was that? No noise reduction, got the wind muff on, still got the birds going, the hum from the machine, the waterfall behind me. Let me know what you think. How does it sound? Is it worth shelling out $80 for this one? Maybe a little more. $80 might just be the, what do you call it? Not receiver, transmitter itself without the wind muff. I know they've got combo pack stuff you can get with this. Again, if you want to use the noise reduction, I believe you have to get the receiver that plugs into the bottom of your phone, and I think the combo with that and the mic is like $110. So it's up to you. Go back and listen to the Boya and compare. How does it sound? If you want to hear how this sounds with the noise reduction on, you can go check out my Lego channel or the book review channels and see how it sounds, or check out other people's channels too. Other people do a lot of rigorous tests with these mics. So I'm just giving you something simple here just to compare something cheap and something that costs a little more. So I think we've had enough of this area. Let's go out. We're gonna go walk by a busy street and see how these do. Let's go. All right, so now I'm out here by the road. The noise reduction is on. It is on. So let's listen and see how that sounds. If you can hear me talking all right, if the car noise is too much. Got a decent bit of traffic out here. Looks like someone's getting married over there. There's been all these black cars in a parade with their lights on going by. So something's going on around here. But how is it? How does it sound with the noise reduction on? Got plenty of traffic going. If you're gonna be a walker and a talker along the street, this is what you can expect from your $25 mic. Now, let me turn the noise reduction off. Off, all right. Now how does that sound? And of course, when I do that, the the traffic stops. So let's skip ahead to when there's more cars. All right, green light down the road. Some cars are gonna be coming by. Again, the noise reduction is off. It should sound pretty nice and loud. How is my voice? I honestly don't know why, if you're gonna be out here, you would turn the noise reduction off. Somebody who knows more than me, tell me what's the benefit of turning noise reduction off if you're gonna be in this kind of setting. But yeah, there you have it. A few cars going by. Let me know how it sounds. Let me turn it back on. Let's get a little listen here. Noise reduction on. How does all that sound? Yeah, you be the judge. Let's switch to the DJI 2. And again, that one doesn't have noise reduction. It's probably gonna sound pretty bad, but I'll let you have a listen anyway. Let's check it out. All right, so now I've got the DJI Mic 2 out here, just with the wind muff on, no noise reduction. If you're gonna get this mic and use it with your cell phone, you better buy that receiver so you can turn on the noise reduction, or else you're gonna have to just use it in your house. Because I haven't listened to this yet, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna sound very noisy. A lot of cars about to come by here. We'll give it a listen. Because if you're going to be walking and talking, you're going to want that so people can hear you. I wonder how my voice sounds with this mic and no noise reduction out here in this noisy road. Guessing it's not too good. So if you're on a budget, but you want to get started, I'm guessing $25 sounds pretty good. And I think that mic sounds pretty good. I've used it before for my book reviews and other stuff, and some of the other videos here, and I think it sounds all right. So I don't do any post-production or anything with my audio. I'm way too, I overthink too much, and I'm way too anal to do that kind of stuff. I think one thing sounds wrong, and I change it, and then change, and it's just all messed up. So I'm gonna end the video there. I hope it was a little informative. I know the DJI stuff wasn't too good since I can't use noise reduction, but just wanted to give you a taste of that. And yeah, stick around for more about YouTubing, life, and my time here in China. I'm gonna go home. I brought my tripod out here. I thought I was gonna be able to stand in the field in my school, but they had the gate closed and couldn't do that, so I've been lugging that around like a moron down the streets. But I'm gonna walk back home, get some coffee, and I hope you stick around for more. Please do like and subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already, and I'll see you next time.